Good morning, it is Friday yet again, another Friday, lovely sunny one this morning, and Gorringes are on view for our sale on the 1st of April. That's April Fool's Day, and I'll be taking sale. I'm sure there's no relation between the two. Don't know why they asked me to do it. Anyway, interesting lot again, including this lovely chair. Look at this, this is like 863. It's not a period piece, that's a reproduction, sort of Gainsborough chair, but rather lovely, bit of character. Nice worn leather upholstery there. That is in at a modest, around about £100. I would hope that would make near a sort of 200, but it's there to be sold. So there you go, that's the first item today. What else do we have? Let's go and have a look, Sums, and see what else is here. Someone's done some nice flowers, that must be Sally. Yep. Look at that, there, look at those.
Lovely.
Cool. Are they cabbage roses? Is that what they call them? No, we don't know. They're rather smart, aren't they? Right, let's go through. Big carpet seems to feature. I think we had these last week, and we're obviously finding it difficult to find people with rooms big enough for them, but they're rather splendid, these. This one, lot 824, mesh carpet, that's at 150 to 200 pounds, so you couldn't buy fitted carpet for that. You could, dare I say, buy it and cut it down, but hopefully you wouldn't want to do that, and you'd have a room big enough. I'm not sure I have at the moment. It might do the garage, I suppose. Park the Rolls Royce on it, an option. There we go. Talking of other unusual things, look at this. Royal Worcester Evesham pattern. Masses of it. Huge dinner service here with all kinds of bits and pieces. Storage jars, teawares, the lot. It's like 116, the whole lot in at 200 to 300. So you could practically use that and put it in the bin instead of the dishwasher, because it won't go in the dishwasher, which is why it's only in at 150 to 200, because it's got a gilt rim. Oh, I don't know. Us poor auctioneers, the things we have to sell against modern times. Then, what else do we have? Funky modern light here, that's more in vogue, isn't it? Like 880, that's at 400 to 600. We've got some nice furniture again, this sort of modern reproduction piece here, this sort of painted rim centre table, but look, absolutely mint, in at £150. Various pictures and prints, as ever. We'll focus on some of those. Light fittings, chandeliers, again, not the most fashionable things these days, but that's a rather smart one there. That's lot 217 at £200 to 300. Then, old to the new. Here we are, lovely old Regency dining table. This centre drop leaf model. I'm looking for the ticket. Where is the ticket? Ticket's here at 822, and I can't find the lot label on it, Sams. But there we go. That's going to be in the sale at fairly modest money, I would imagine. Unlike this one over here, which is more desirable these days. This is Danish teak. Table and 8 chairs. Is it 8 chairs? No, 6 chairs. Table and 6 chairs. Lot 807 in at £600 to 800 for the set. Over the back here, rather smart bookcase. Caught my eye. Look at that. Lot 804 in at 400 to 600. Sort of, I suppose that's sort of late Regency, early Victorian. Smart thing there, ready to go. Something a bit more funky. This Egyptian style chair. 801, 350 to 450. So there we go. Good variety of furniture. Number of clocks scattered about the place as well for you. So, into the smalls. What have we got today? Well, we've been, Jack tells me lots of sort of large mixed lots this time. Lots of glass, silver plate, ceramics and the like. So, let's have a look and see. I think he's right, isn't he? Classic sort of lot of plated ware, nice tray there, baskets, etc. Lot 219 in at about £50. No money for plate these days. Coloured glassware in at 100 to 200, lot 184. Heading down the line, it's a little old mastery oil there after 10 years or some such. Vuitton, a number of Louis Vuitton pieces in this sale, come down from our Tunbridge Wells office. That's lot 208, 200 to 300. Booze, of course, always got some booze in the sale, a couple of bottles of port in there, Fortnum & Mason port, lot 202, 20 to 30 pounds each, not too bad surely. Behind the counter we've got stamps and miniatures and other sort of interesting collectibles and the like. And over the back there again, a whole mixture, including some modern Lalique pieces, bit of Dalton, Copenhagen, all sorts there. Running down this line, these caught my eye, these rather nice tile remnants in that frame, lot 108, 8120. Otherwise, some Japanese woodblock prints, 2 or 3 lots of those scattered about, mixed lots, all unframed in the bag. Some nice glass. How about that? Brother? Do you like that, Summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that comes with the Tatsa, there we go, you put your cakes or cheese on it or something, got 117, 50 to 82, nice, got that. Modern funky lighting, various light fittings here, look at these wall lights, they're Very stylish, aren't they? Very heavy as well. In at 60 to 80 pounds. This I like. Well, that nice little watercolour there, little book illustration probably. There we go, lot 373 in at 50 to 100. Everything's quite reasonably estimated, I hope. And I also hope everything will go and make a bit more money. That's the way we like it. Down the line, some oriental pieces. Not a bad Chinese jar. Oh, here we go. There's always something, isn't there? Look, the cover's been glued. But still, quite a handsome jar there in at 40 to 60 again. Estimate reflects condition. Herons now, large flat in Kemp Town we went to recently. And cleared all of the contents of which pretty much is in this sale. And there are a number of lots of these heron animals which I think always prove to be popular. That's lot 19 at 2 to 300. A bit more old school, these piano babies. Around about 1900 or thereabouts. I don't think they were always meant to be bald. I think they had hair wigs. They're in at 50 to 70 pounds. Again, used to be very collectible. We shall see how collectible they are now. Nice apothecary cabinet. Look at that, lot 95. Fair amount of its fittings still there. There we go. We always have to be a bit careful because sometimes we find we're selling things like cocaine and what have you in these, which we shouldn't be doing apparently. So yeah, nice little lot that. Lot 95, there we go. Now masses of silver. As I was saying, you stay there, some I'll go around. As I was saying, flat in Kemp Town, a huge amount of silver's come out of it. So we have probably a record number of lots for a weekly sale of silver. Is that correct, Roger?
Very close.
Very close. Didn't quite get there. How many lots?
I think 95.
95. There we go. 95 lots of silver. Whole mixture of things from sort of classic models, things like those rather nice sauce boats there, through to wine coasters and flatware and all sorts of bits and pieces, collectibles, these like that. So drinks coasters in solid silver, lot 551. There we are, 13 in the lot, 152.50 estimate. So a whole load of silver for you to come and look at. And again, jewellery, good mixture of jewellery here. Let's see, anything particular catches the eye, Thoms? Have you been looking?
A little bit. A
little bit, okay, that's what I like to hear. Yeah, nice mixture there, rings, various other items, so good lot of jewellery to come and have a look at. Then at the beginning of the sale, we got the teddy bears again. We're getting a bit of a name for selling these modern collectible teddy bears. Lots of Stief Club editions and various others, so they comprise the first 20, 30 lots or so, whole mixture there. And down here, local man, Raymond Campbell, specialises, well, he started out life. Sums, turn around. If you catch that, that's what Ray Campbell started out doing, painting still lifes and sort of bottles of wine and cheese and things. But a recent spin-off has been his robot series, and here he's got involved in war-related ones. Merry Christmas Fritz is the title on that one. Kind of fun. It is an original by the artist, and it's in at 150 to 200 pounds. So that's nice. That's unusual, isn't it? Sort of compass table thing, the gambling chips. There we go. Good fun. It's all here. If you happen to live on Montolieu Crescent, or Gardens rather, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, your sign's here. Lot 51 in at 50 to 100 pounds. Round now. Let's stand back and look at the splendours of the walls. What a mixture. A lovely old gate leg table, military uniforms, fur coats, industrial light fittings and paintings of the King of Saudi Arabia. You can't say we haven't got variety. Then, in the back, well, here we are, mixed lot of furniture again, the sort of things you want for your spare rooms or quite nice desks there. Mixed lot of chairs and seating furniture. We've got a few bits for the garden. And to finish, rather splendid butcher's block. Look at that. That is a particularly large example, and I'm particularly struggling to find the lot ticket on it. Ah, yes, well done. There we go. Lot 782. That's a big butcher's block on stand in at £600. So nice old one. I think the stand's been repainted. Good looking thing that. And last but not least, this is here we are. These are cast iron railings from one of the London bridges. I forget which one. Do you know which one?
No.
They came from the sort of site. You can see them here in situ. And there's something like, check online, but I think we've got about 70 to 80 feet of this heavy cast iron fencing. So I'm sure somebody could do something interesting with that, with those railings. They're in at 14 of these panels, all in together at £400 to £600. So you could fence off your garden with those quite successfully. And I'm told by a former employee here that he used to get drunk and climb over these railings. I don't quite know why or where he was going into the bushes for, but There we are, a bit of Gorringe history related to the railings. So we look forward to seeing you. We're here all weekend. I know it's going to be really nice outside in the garden, but come along early on Saturday. We're here at 9 till 1, otherwise morning of the sale. And last but not least, a lot of people say to me, do you publish your sale results? Well, of course we publish our sale results. If you go to where you can view the sale, after the sale the prices pop up alongside each lot. So if you're interested to see what things have made, you can look and see. You can also see what hasn't sold. I'm told a lot of auctioneers don't do that. That's because they don't want you to see how many unsolds they've got. But we aim to sell things here, and we are open about our prices so you can view them. And it's quite useful. It keeps you up to date with what things are selling for. So there we go, a little bit of insider information there. Look forward to seeing you on the sale day, 1st of April, April Fool's Day. I'll be there. See you then. Thank you.